The Philippines may look small on the world map, but behind its beautiful islands lies a secret. Every powerful nation already knows this country holds the key to Asia's future, and that's why the most powerful foreign countries on Earth are all fighting for influence over it. The Philippines sits at the heart of the Pacific, surrounded by the South China Sea, one of the most valuable and contested bodies of water in the world. Whoever controls this region controls global trade, military access, and power itself. That's why nations like the United States, China, Japan, Russia, and Australia are all deeply interested in the Philippines. Starting with the United States, the Philippines has always been one of America's most important allies. Their history runs deep since World War II. The U.S. has seen the Philippines as a gateway to Asia and a shield against rival powers today. The U.S. military regularly trains with Filipino forces, builds defense bases, and provides billions in aid. It's not just friendship, it's strategy. America knows that without the Philippines, it would lose a key position to monitor and respond to China's growing power in the South China Sea. The two nations recently strengthened their defense agreement, allowing U.S. forces to access several key bases across the Philippines, giving America a front-row seat in Asia's most strategic zone. It's a move that shows just how much the U.S. values the islands. Next is China. The Philippines sits right on China's doorstep, and the Chinese government sees the country as part of its grand plan for dominance over the South China Sea. China has built artificial islands, military bases, and radar stations across the waters surrounding the Philippines, and continues to claim territory within the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. The Chinese government wants the Philippines to side with them instead of America. They offer massive loans, investments, and infrastructure projects through the Belt and Road Initiative, hoping to pull the Philippines closer to Beijing, but this relationship is complicated. While China offers money and trade, its military activities in Philippine waters cause tension and distrust. The Philippines is caught in the middle, trying to balance between two superpowers who both want to control its future. Then there's Japan, another powerful nation with deep interest in the Philippines. Japan depends heavily on the trade routes that pass through the South China Sea. If those waters fall under hostile control, Japan's economy would collapse in days. That's why Japan works closely with the Philippines, building ports, highways, and donating military equipment. Japan sees the Philippines as a partner in keeping the Indo-Pacific region stable and free from domination. Japan's influence is quiet but strong. They know that helping the Philippines also protects their own survival. Next, we move to Russia, a global military power that sees opportunity in every conflict. Russia has been increasing its presence in Asia, offering weapons, energy partnerships, and political support to countries that want alternatives to the West. For Russia, the Philippines is not just another country, it's a potential partner in its mission to expand influence in the Pacific. Russian warships have visited Philippine ports, and their leaders have discussed deals in defense and energy trade. Russia sees the Philippines as a way to show the world that it can still play a major role in Asian geopolitics, even from across the globe. And then there's Australia, a country that shares both geography and security interests with Southeast Asia. Australia knows that peace in the Philippines means peace for the region. It has partnered with the Philippines in counterterrorism defense and maritime security programs. Australian forces regularly join military exercises with both the Philippines and the U.S. to maintain stability in the Pacific. Australia understands that if the South China Sea falls into conflict, it will affect their trade and safety, too. That's why they're investing more in regional partnerships to keep the balance of power intact. But it's not only about military power. Countries like South Korea and India have also turned their eyes toward the Philippines. South Korea sees the Philippines as a strong partner in trade, technology, and culture. The two nations share deep friendship and cooperation, from K-pop collaborations to defense deals. South Korea is helping modernize the Philippine military while building economic bridges. India, on the other hand, is building its presence in Southeast Asia as part of its strategy to counter China. India's Navy has participated in joint exercises with the Philippines and other ASEAN countries. It also sees the Philippines as a key ally in maintaining peace and free trade across the Indo-Pacific. All these countries know one thing: control or alliance with the Philippines means influence over one of the most strategic locations on Earth. The South China Sea is not just water, it's the highway of the world. Half of all global shipping passes through it. Trillions of dollars in goods, oil, and technology move across it every year, and beneath it lies enormous reserves of oil and natural gas. Whoever dominates these routes dominates the global economy, and right at the center of it all stands the Philippines. The country's location gives it unmatched strategic importance. It's a bridge between East and West, a key to Asia's security, and a prize every power wants to claim. But the Philippines has learned from history. It has seen colonizers come and go, from Spain to the United States to Japan. It has been used as a base for war and trade, yet it always rises stronger. That's why today the Philippines plays the game of power with intelligence. Instead of choosing one side, it cooperates with all. It welcomes investments from China but keeps military ties with the United States. It accepts aid from Japan and Australia while maintaining friendships with India and South Korea. This balancing act makes the Philippines one of the most important players in modern geopolitics. It's not a pawn anymore, it's a power broker, and everyone knows it. The South China Sea disputes, the military alliances, and the economic projects all revolve around the Philippines, because whoever earns its loyalty gains access to Asia's heart. The world's superpowers are watching every move Manila makes. Every decision could shift the balance of power in the Pacific in 2025. And beyond the Philippines stands at a crossroads. Its choices could decide whether the world remains peaceful or slides into conflict. Its islands are small, but their importance is massive. The future of trade security and global order may very well depend on what happens here. That's why the most powerful foreign countries are drawn to the Philippines, not just for friendship, but for control, for opportunity, and for influence. Because in a world divided by power and politics, the Philippines is the one place that connects them all, a nation surrounded by the sea yet surrounded by the eyes of the world, a country that once served empires but now holds the power to shape them. The Philippines has become the stage where the world's greatest powers compete. And as global tension rises, one truth remains clear: everyone wants the Philippines, but the Philippines holds the final move.